we will see the hexagonal system next. Yeah, the hexagonal system we also have the 7 classes like the tetragonal system, and almost every class is equal. Like it had the 4, and here we have 6, 4 bar and 6 bar. 4 by m is 6 by m. 422 is 622. 4 mm is 6 mm. But this one is something different. We had 4 bar 2 m, but this is we had 4 bar 2 m, but this is 6 bar m2. So you need to see that. Okay. And the 4 by m, 2 by 2 by m equal to 6 by m, 2 by m, 2 by m. So we will see how this functions. This is 6. This 6 fold axis is shown like a benzene. This is the 6-fold axis, and the 6 bar will be similar. This is the 6 bar. This is the 6 bar. So 6. This is a 6-fold axis. We have 6. See, in 6 in the hexagonal system, we have 4 axes. That is, one is C axis, and other one are A1, A2, and A3. So accordingly, we will have 3 diagonals: D1, D2, D3. So this is, suppose this is A1, A2, A3. We don't need to write the diagonals here because this will be complicated, and we don't need them here, because only 6 is mentioned for the C axis. See, this is A1, this is A2, this is A3. So for 6-fold operation, we will have, these has to be equally spaced. Okay. So here it is the element. You will have 6-fold rotation. This is the operation for 6. 6 is the hexagonal pyramid. Now 6 bar. So 6 bar here is a trick one. Here the 6 bar is not represented as the normal operation we see. Here the 6 bar will be treated as 3 by m. Okay, so but the symbols will be same, but the 6 bar will be treated as 3 by m. So because this is 6 bar and it is treated as 3 by m, it will have a triangular representation, and triangle is represented for 3. This is for 6, this is for 6. For 6 bar, we will represent it as like this: 3 triangular. 6 bar. Okay. So this is 6 bar, and it is represented as 3 by m. So this is 3-fold axis, and this is the mirror plane perpendicular to it. That is the plane perpendicular to the 3 bar is a mirror plane. So we will have ABC. So because it is treated as 3-fold axis, we will have only 3-fold operation: 1, 2, and 3. And as this is the mirror plane, the projection will have their mirror plane projected in the lower hemisphere also. So this is the 6 bar operation, that is equal to 3 by m. So this will be trigonal dipyramid, because 3-fold axis, it will be trigonal, and because it is in the denominator, by it will be dipyramid. So now 6 by m. 6 by m will have the 6-fold axis, and the plane perpendicular to it is a mirror plane. So it is a solid circle, 6-fold. And 6-fold operation we will do first. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now because this plane is perpendicular we will have lower hemisphere projections as circles for these. So this is 6 by m. You must see when the C axis is having a perpendicular plane, mirror plane that is perpendicular to it, we will have this kind of figures, circle enclosing the dots. And so this is known as hexagonal dipyramid. Hexagonal because of 6 and by m represents dipyramid. Hexagonal dipyramid. Okay. This is done, this is done, this is done. Now 6, 2, 2. So you must be getting what should be the name, hexagonal trapezoidal, because 2, 2. So we will have, here we have different thing, that is, this is the C, these are A1, A2, A3, and these were D1, D2, D3, just like the four-fold axis, the tetragonal system. In the hexagonal system, we will not only have A and B, here we have A1, A2, A3, and D1, D2, D3. So, circle first, 6-fold, A1, A2, A3, and also D1, D2, D3. Suppose this is A1, A2, A3. This will be D1, D2, D3. So first you will see the A1, A2, A3 and D1, D2, D3 all are two-fold axes. So two-fold, 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 two-fold. Taking an element, first we will do the 6-fold operation. A1, 2, 3. A 6-fold operation is only about the A1, A2, A3 axis. See, about the A2, about A1, this is about A3, and then again about A2. So it's better if you draw the operation first, then you draw the diagonal for not having confusion. Here and then here. This is the 6-fold operation. Now we will see the 2-fold operation. About this axis, the 2-fold operation will be this. For this, here. 2-fold operation, 2-fold. Now see, automatically the D1, D2, D3 will have their operation calculated. For D1, this is the D1. This element is having its 2-fold projection as dot here. And for D2, you will have this dot as circle here. So it gets calculated automatically. So this is hexagonal trapezoidal pattern. Hexagonal trapezoidal. For 6 mm, you can also guess the name. This is C. These are A1, A2, A3. These are D1, D2, D3. So circle. So we will not make the diagonals first. First we will see the operation around about this 6-fold axis. So this is A1, A2, A3. These are all mirror planes. So we will have solid lines. This is solid line. So any operation here, first 6-fold operation. Six-fold operation here. Now the mirror plane operation. Mirror plane operation. And now draw the diagonal. Diagonal is also mirror plane. So diagonal. how it's being calculated automatically. So this is the diagonal, and about this the mirror projections are undergoing. We have all our mirror projections here. So this is dihexagonal pyramid. So di is in the hexagonal because linear fashion of mm. Dihexagonal pyramid. Done. Now we see 6 bar M2. 6 bar is the C axis, A1, A2, A3, and this is D1, D2, D3. First, this circle, 6 bar symbol. See, 6 bar, when the 6 is having bar, the operations are not very simple. They will be having complex operations. Like we had in the 6 bar, it was 3 by m. So in the 6 bar m2, we will have 6 bar equal to 3 by m, and in the m we will have 0. That means a1, a2, a3 are 0, means we don't have to mention anything. Like we didn't have anything a1, a2, a3 in the 6. We only had the c axis, and the diagonals will be m2m. The diagonals will be of two-fold as well as the mirror planes. So we will see the threefold operation here. So first, these are the a1, a2, a3. They don't have any work. They only need to be mentioned. The a1, a2, a3. a1, a2, a3. So we need to draw the diagonals first, because our operations will be about the diagonals. And see, this plane that is perpendicular to this threefold axis will be a mirror plane. So we need to draw this as a solid circle. This is a solid circle. Okay, so the diagonals are two-fold axis as well as mirror planes. So solid lines with two-fold symbol. Because we have the diagonals with, we will have first the threefold rotation. So this is one, this is the one, this is the one, threefold rotation. And now because it will have a two-fold projection here, it will be circle, and also mirror plane as dot. And similarly, circle will be having mirror plane here. So similarly for this we have the same thing. So now you see we have our operations here. In the D1, D2, and D3. So in the D1, D2, D3 we have all the operations, and about A1, A2, A3 we don't have any operations. And because it is threefold, it is treated as threefold axis, we have at each at 120 degree we are having operations, and not at 60 degrees like in the six-fold one. So the final one is 6 by m, 2 by m, 2 by m. So because the plane perpendicular to the c axis is mirror plane, it will be a solid one. One, six-fold axis. Others are also mirror planes. All mirror planes with two-fold. Mirror planes. So we should not draw the diagonals now to avoid confusion. So you see, when a line is on an axis is mirror plane as well as two-fold, we do this. And obviously when the plane perpendicular to the C axis is a mirror plane, we will get this. We shall go stepwise. It will be easy. So this is the element, six-fold operation, six-fold operation, six-fold operation, mirror plane operation, mirror plane, two-fold operation, two-fold, two-fold, two-fold. Also here the circle will have mirror projection, mirror projection. So it satisfied all our condition because this is also a mirror plane. It will have, this dot will have a circular projection in the lower hemisphere, and similarly every other. So we need to draw the diagonal again. Now we have the diagonals. These are also mirror planes as well as two-fold axis. So about these axes also, it gets aligned perfectly because about this diagonal axis we have these two. About this one we have these two. So it gets calculated automatically. So 6 part 2m is ditrigonal dipyramid, because here this m means we will have 3 by m, 0 to m. Here m is also in numerator as well as in denominator, so 2 dies, and because this is threefold, treated as threefold, ditrigonal and dipyramid. 6 by m, 2 by m, 2 by m is dihexagonal dipyramid. Dihexagonal dipyramid. So dipyramid because of the m in the denominator, and dihexagonal because 6 is being repeated. Here we have 12 operations. So there are 2 6s. That means 12 elements.